Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. I'm Shelly and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and you can find all of my stores as well as my Instagram if you want to follow me along on there under Shelbelle Posh. I will also have those linked down in my description box for you if you want to check any of those out. And today's video is a ship with me. So we had kind of the long weekend with 4th of July, and most 4th of July's I run like a 50% off sale in my closet just to kind of move some stuff and things like that. And for me, I get most of my stuff at the Goodwill outlet. I do thrift at regular thrift stores and Savers occasionally as well, but not super often. Mostly I get most of my inventory at the bin, so I have a lower cost of goods, so I am able to do that. If you have a lot of higher cost of goods, I don't know if I would suggest doing a 50% off sale every few seasons or whatever. But yeah, so I did run one and I ended up getting a decent amount of sales. I am happy with the sales that I had, and I do have a couple sales that are not from that sale as well, so I will let you know what those are. I actually had 2 full price sales from my last bins haul, so I will let you know when I pull those out as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. And I use mostly these Tyvek mailers, and these are free from the United States Post Office, which can be used with all Poshmark shipping. I do have 2 eBay as well, that will be at the end. And yeah, so this first item, this actually sold today. Today's Monday. I'm going to be shipping everything out today, and this actually sold this morning. This is a universal standard skirt. This is from the Goodwill outlet, and I'm going to fold this up somehow to make it a little bit smaller to make sure it fits. And so yeah, this was not a 50% off sale. This was just someone sent me an offer and it sold for $38. I had this listed at $45. So again, from the Goodwill outlet, and typically my cost of goods per item at the Goodwill outlet is like $2-ish. And then I do have a Dymo, so I do have like adhesive labels from that. I'm gonna put that on here, and then let me grab a bag to start putting this stuff in. All right, next we have a pair of Madewell jeans. These were part of the 50% off sale, and these sold for $28. And these actually were from a Goodwill in Boston. And these are a little bit older, so I'm happy to move these. I did have a few things that were a bit older, so very happy to move some older stuff. And yeah, so these sold for $28. And cost of goods in Boston kind of depends on where I'm going. Usually at the Goodwills, it's anywhere from like $5, $6, or $7. I normally do I like add everything up and then divide it by how many pieces I got. So I do like an average cost of goods for usually every time I thrift, unless I'm like paying up a lot for like one piece. I'll usually do that one separately. Okay, and now we have a bundle, and I did make a few boxes for bundle items. So this is the medium flat rate box. This is really good for shoes and for bundles, like smaller bundles. So I have this I built already. And then we have 2 dresses, and I'm going to get these out of the bags. I do use like just these Ziploc bags for my storage, and I just reuse them. So I'm going to grab a bag here to put these all in. I'm going to grab a piece of tissue paper to line the bottom of this box. And again, this box you can grab at the post office for free, as long as you're using it with priority mail, a priority mail label. So I have this J. Crew dress. This was also from a Goodwill in Boston. And then I have this Aerie dress, and this was actually mine that I listed. so I just pack it up like so with a little bit of tissue paper. And also I think that helps having something on the top just in case somebody like uses scissors or whatever to open it a little too strong. So hopefully the tissue paper will help with that. And then I just use a tape gun to close this up. And then this bundle sold for $45, and that was a half off sale again. Okay, next we have a pair of Abercrombie and Fitch trousers, and these actually are also from a Goodwill in Boston. So I go there, I would say, like I thrift at normal thrift stores like Boston Goodwills every few months, I would say. And I mean, when I go, I usually find decent stuff, so that's always good. These sold for $25. So this was, again, was a half off. These were listed at $50. And they were a plus size Abercrombie and Fitch trouser. The trouser style pants from Abercrombie do really well for me, and I do like picking them up. Okay. And also if you have adhesive labels, I would recommend like putting them over the sticky like adhesive strip to close your whatever you're using, poly mailer or one of these envelopes, just to give it a little bit more security without having to use tape. So I always put it like right over top of where the adhesive is. And then next, another bundle. This is a pair of pants and a pair of shoes. So let me grab both of those. Okay. So we have this pair of shoes, which is from Donald J. Pliner, and then this pair of, and those are from the bins, and then this pair of Anthropologie pants, and these were from Savers. And this again was a half off bundle, and this bundle sold for $48. And then for shoes, I typically wrap each individual shoe in a piece of tissue paper just to make sure that they're not like hitting each other or hitting other things in the box, so they don't arrive scuffed up or anything like that. So I just take a piece of tissue paper and then just wrap up the shoe like that. I'm going to put those in the bottom of the box here. Okay, and then I'm going to put the pair of pants on top of those. And then I'm going to use some like brown packing paper. Just rip off some of that. And that way any extra room is kind of taken up. So again, the shoes aren't hitting each other or hitting other stuff. And then I'm going to tape this box up. And again, this is the same size box, the medium flat rate. And put our label on. I'm gonna throw away some of these extra labels really quick. I'm gonna just rip this off to get these out of the way. And then next we have a pair of pants or athletic pants, and these are Athleta, and these are the Trekkie style pant, and those usually do pretty well for me. There's like Trekkie shorts, I think maybe even a Trekkie skirt, and pants, a few different styles of pants. they've been making them for a few years now. So I have found older ones and newer ones, and these sold for $22, which was half off. And these, I would have to look. I don't remember for sure where I got this exact pair. It was either the bins or from a Goodwill. But yeah, I'd have to look on my sheet. I don't remember off the top of my head because I do find them decently often. And so there's that piece. And then next, oh, we have a bra. So for the couple bras that I sold, I'm going to use this smaller box because it's a very small item. So this is a Lululemon little strappy bra, and that I actually picked up at a Boston Goodwill. And I'm going to use this small box. It is the small flat rate, again, priority mail box. And these you can grab for free, once again, as long as you have a priority mail label. And I will wrap this in some tissue paper, but I actually think I'm going to cut this in half just because it's kind of a bigger piece of tissue paper. And that way, for the other bra that I have, I will use the other half. Okay. And my tissue paper I get from kind of different places. Some of these, I have a bunch of tissue paper right now, actually, that I got for free from my family because they were like cleaning out stuff and they just had a ton of tissue paper packages from different things. So a lot of that is what I'm using right now, which is awesome. But sometimes I'll get it at like the dollar store or like Target or something, or like Walmart, where I can get like a bigger pack of them for a decent price. And so that sold for $17. So that was also half off. There's that piece. And also, I was going to say, for my sale when I do it, so I put like, I make a listing saying that I am having a sale in my closet, and I put that at the top of my closet. And then I also will, on Poshmark, you have a feature called My Shoppers, and so I will go on there, and for people who had liked something, I will do like a mass comment in the bundle feature. And I won't do it to people who have not, liked anything in my closet, because I hate when people do that to me and they like tell me there's a sale or something, and I'm just like, I didn't even like anything in your closet. But so anyone who had liked something within like the last month and hasn't purchased that item, I will send them, just letting them know that I'm having a sale for the holiday. And I got a lot of sales from that. But then also mid-weekend, I ran it from Thursday to like Saturday, really. So on Friday, I also sent out 50% off on my whole closet. And I did no shipping discount, since that is now a feature you can do with Poshmark. So yeah, and then I got a bunch of sales from that as well. So this is a pair of J. Crew pants, and they are a plus size pant. I thought they would sell a little bit sooner, but they sold for $22, and that was half off. But yeah, they sold now, and I think these were from a Boston Goodwill as well. But happy to move them, because I did have them for a little bit. Okay, next we have, my hair is like going everywhere today. Next we have a top from Free People, and this is half off again. It sold for $25, so I had this listed at $50. And this was from like a small little thrift store. I only got it for a few dollars, and so I'm happy. Very good profit still. I actually had two that I thrifted. One was this blue, and then one was a yellow one, the exact same shirt. And that one sold, I want to say, for like $40 or $45 from an offer. But this one has not sold yet, so happy to move that. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing a 50% off sale if you do have a lot of higher cost of goods, just because you do want to make sure you're making a good profit still. With me, since I do have some options for sourcing that a little bit cheaper, it usually works out for me. I still am making a good profit on these things. Okay, so Garnet Hill shoes. These came from the bins, and these sold for $17, so that was half off. And same thing with these shoes. I will be wrapping each shoe individually to make sure they arrive nice. These ones are like a Sherpa little mule I thought was really cute. So I decided to pick them up when I saw them at the outlet. So I put those in there, and then again, actually I have this little brown packing paper piece that I'm just gonna put on top because that is nice and like bulky, so that will help them not to shift too much in shipping. I like to reuse as much stuff as I possibly can that I get or that my husband gets from when we buy anything online, or family or whatever will give me stuff as well. So I do like to reuse stuff as much as possible because, I mean, any packaging items that I have to buy myself, that is obviously going to be going into my fees and everything for taxes. I got to make sure I put that on there and stuff. So if I can get stuff for free, that's even better. So here is this piece. And then next we have a pair of jeans. And these I was really happy to sell. These actually came from the bins. They are a pair of Good American jeans. And that brand used to sell so well for me. It sold really quickly for a good amount. And I know a lot of people are saying that it's just not really selling anymore. I probably would only ever pick it up at the bins, and it would have to be in really nice condition and a decent style and stuff. Or maybe I could pick it up at the bins for like to send somewhere else or something. But these sold for half off, which is $37. So I definitely probably had these listed a little bit too high, just because they have been listed for like probably a year or more since, and I listed them at a price that I was selling them in the past. But yeah, they're just not moving as well anymore. So definitely a brand. Definitely a brand I'm not picking up anymore. So, but yeah, $37. So very happy to move those and make room for a new pair of jeans in my store. Okay, next we have that other bra. This is Aloe Yoga, and this I picked up not too like long ago, and this was from the Goodwill outlet. And again, I'm going to use this little small flat rate box. I use this a lot for like small accessories. Wallets usually fit pretty well in here. Bras, sometimes swimsuits depending on the type of swimsuit. And then I have that other piece that I had cut before. I'm going to just fold this up really quick just to make sure it will fit in here. But I usually try to use something that will fit the item best that it can, just because that way I think it helps the buyer as well, in case they don't have like a mailbox or something that an item will fit in. And this item sold for $17, again, half off. So, I mean, most of my sales from this weekend were the half off sales, which I'm happy with too, that people shopped the sale and everything. And then next we have a pair of denim shorts, and these are American Eagle shorts. And these actually, I don't remember if I got these from the bins. These might have been either mine or one of my sisters that I had listed for them. So they would, if they are one of my sisters or mine, they've probably been listed for like 3 years. So very happy to get rid of these. And these sold for $10, and that was the half off. So very happy to sell those. And I am going through my store because I do have some stuff that was like mine or family members or something, and it's been listed for like 3+ years. So I am going through my store right now just to kind of get out any a lot older stuff, sending some to ThredUp, donating some, and things like that, which I will film a few videos about that as well. And I'm gonna rip this off. Okay, next is a item from my last bins haul. It was my like fun Disney haul that I had a lot of Disney items at or found. And this is a pair of Duluth Trading Co. pants. And these actually sold for full price. And it sold, it was either the next day after I listed or the day after. So very, very quickly. Might have been the day, like, I list usually like later in the day. And then, so yeah, these sold probably with less than 24 hours, I want to say. And these sold for $35, and that was my full price that I had listed these at. So happy with that. And in that thrift video, I was saying, I was trying to see if I want to pick up more Duluth again, because I was picking it up decently often at the bins because I was finding it, but then it kind of stopped moving as well. So I stopped picking it up when I was seeing it, but these were in really amazing condition, so I decided to grab them, and they sold overnight, so, or not overnight, but next day for full price. So maybe I will see if I want to pick up some more Duluth pieces now. And next we have this pair of Everlane pants. They are like a elastic waist kind of lightweight jean. And these sold for half off for $22. And these were from a Boston Goodwill. Put on our label. Okay, next. We only have a few more sales, and then I have of Poshmark, then I have 2 eBay sales. Next we have this pair of New Tag Lily Pulitzer shorts, and these I got, it's been at least a year now, and I grabbed these at the Goodwill outlet, which I was super excited to find, New Tag Lily Pulitzer shorts, but they just have not moved. I did list them at 50, so maybe it was just a little bit too high. But they were more recent, and like I said, newer tags. So these sold for half off for $25, but I was about to relist them. So very happy that they sold, and hopefully they love them. In perfect season for them to sell right now. Get my label on there. And then next we have a dress, and this dress actually was from my most recent Savers haul. The brand is Emerson Fry, and this had quite a few likes. So it's probably like not even a month old, maybe like 3 weeks-ish. I had this listed at $125, and so it sold for half off at $63. So I'm still very happy with that. I'm still making a good profit. But yeah, it had a lot of attention. This brand usually does pretty well, and it gets like a good amount of attention and everything. So happy. And then that's also a pretty quick sale, but so yeah, $63 for that. And then I have one more Poshmark sale, and I'm hoping it will fit in one of these little Tyvek envelopes. Okay, so our last Poshmark sale is actually another full price sale from my most recent bins haul again, and these were super cute, and I kind of picked them up like, I don't know, I picked them up not for sure how they would do. It is this pair of pole jean, like jogger, kind of lightweight pants, and I thought they were really cute. The style was very like boho, and I looked them up. They don't retail for like a ton. They retail for around like 70, I think it was, or 70 or 80. And there was a lot of stores on Poshmark that were selling them in their boutiques on Poshmark. And so I didn't really know exactly how to list them for, but when I found this exact pair online, like I said, it retailed for like 80-ish or something. I decided to list them at 50, and they sold within like a few hours. I was asleep, so it was like a little bit later, but within a few hours for the full price of $50. So yeah, very happy with that. I'm gonna see if these will fit in here. They are a little bit of a bulkier jean, but yeah, they're super cute. So I mean, it was kind of more of a style-based pickup. Pole is more of a boutique brand. It's definitely sold like through boutiques, like online boutiques and stuff, and in-person boutiques. So it's not a brand I'm really seeking out, but I got these at the Goodwill outlet. So again, around $2 of a cost of goods for me, and I thought they were really cute and I wanted to try them out. So very happy that I got them. And that actually, with just this one sale, covered my entire bins haul because I got 20 pounds, I think. So that would have been $40 at my location. And with Poshmark 20% off, 20% fee, this $50 sale I would get $40 for. So I actually already made all my money back, which is awesome. Okay, and then now we have two sales left. These are both eBay sales. So I'm gonna grab a couple eBay poly mailers because I cannot use priority mail items for eBay. And I do have like some eBay branded mailers because on eBay, if you have a store subscription, which I do, I think I have like the lowest tier, or maybe the tier up from that, and I get $25 credit every single quarter for the eBay store, and I usually buy mailers and stuff with it, so I do have those. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this away really quick. So the couple items from eBay, first is this Portland leather little wallet, and this sold pretty quickly within like 2 weeks, and this sold for $25. I had it listed at $35, I believe, and I got a $25 offer, so very happy with that over on eBay. And then last sale and last eBay sale as well is this new tag little tank top. The brand is Fresh Produce, and this I grabbed from the Goodwill outlet. And this one, normally Fresh Produce is like colorful and like patterns and stuff, but this is just plain black, so maybe, so I knew it wouldn't sell for as much, but I also think it took a little bit longer because of that. It was a good size though, it's 2X, so being new tag, plus size, I did pick it up at the Goodwill outlet, and this sold for $20, so very happy with that price. I think it was listed at $25, I'm pretty sure, so not a bad offer at all. Okay, let's get that. That is everything that sold for me this past weekend with my 50% off sale, as well as some full price sales and some eBay sales. Oh, and I only ran my sale on Poshmark. I did not do it on eBay or Mercari. I don't know how to run a sale on Mercari. I don't know if you can do that. I know you can do it on eBay, but yeah, this was everything that sold. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!